Hi, I'm Martens here, ICAST 2013 in Las Vegas with Tackle Warehouse, my favorite place to shop. I'm here in Gamakatsu. I got to show you some hooks that are coming out. They'll be available pretty early next year. I've been with Gamakatsu, I think my whole career, 20 years. I've been using Gamakatsu and been sponsored. It's one of my original sponsors, and we've been working the last few years about coming out with a hook that I've been wanting forever, and they finally came out with it. It's an O'Shaughnessy short shank treble hook. If you can see that, let me try to hold it so you can see it. It's a beautiful hook. It's got a nano coating on it, which makes it really slick, and it's in a stealth finish. It's like a charcoal color, grayish charcoal color, non-reflectant, kind of flat finish, so it disappears in the water really well. And it's also another cool thing about it. It's called they call it a tournament grade wire. It's going to be 20% smaller, but the same strength. So when you get these hooks, they're going to look really thin, but when you go to kind of bend them or start catching fish on them, you notice they're really strong. But this is a short shank O'Shaughnessy. It's going to be available in like a heavier wire and a lighter wire. And the lighter wire is going to be, I think, the best hook ever created for like jerk baiting or any kind of treble hook applications for when you want to hook them or snag them. This is going to be your hook. It's going to be it's incredibly sharp. I can't really show you, but it actually sticks to your nail without sharpening it. And the other hooks are kind of like that, but this one's more so, like to the point where like it doesn't move. Like that's normally, you gotta get that. Even with older Gamakatsu hooks or the ones they have now, they're really sharp. But all hooks, even some of the other brands, a lot of guys still put a point on them. These things really don't need to. And this is going to be one of my favorites. This is a drop shot, split shot hook. I'm just going to call it a drop shot hook. It's like off the original one. We did a few changes to it, very slight. The older hook used to kind of point towards the eye a little bit. All we did is open it up a couple millimeters, and now it kind of goes with the eye and maybe up slightly. And the reason I did that, I've been using this hook for since they came out with it. And I found out after a few years fishing it that it just kind of would slip out of their mouth a little bit and you wouldn't hook them like you wanted to a lot. So I started opening it up a little bit with a pair of pliers, and my hook ratio went up like 30 or 40%. I mean, it was amazing. I almost didn't lose any fish on it after I did that. So this hook is done that way. It's opened up a little bit. It's got the nano coating on it and that stealth finish, and it is incredibly sharp. And it's got actually a really decent sized barb on this hook. But in the tournament grade wire, it's going to be an awesome hook. This is a drop shot one. And we also have more hooks come out with the same steel and the same finish. So look for this with Gamakatsu. It's going to be really impressive, and it's going to put a hurt on the other companies, I guarantee you. It's awesome.